Let me actually look up what all was on this sandwich.
Ribs!
Ribs!
Spare
ribs! Let's see.
What do we need to do? Anything?
No.
Okay.
I'm just looking up what this sandwich was made out of.
The vomit's gone.
Whoa.
Yay! That's
Also,
actually really good.
is the wall more textured than before?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it.
There was an update, right?
The big update hasn't happened yet, but there has been some small update.
Yeah, this wall was flat before.
Yeah.
Here, I should share my screen.
I mean, I'll be down there in a second to see.
Yeah, it's just like first thing when you come down here, and there's also like the textures are very close to lining up, or maybe they are lining up a little bit too well, and it's causing Z fighting to happen.
Z fighting?
Oh yeah, no, this is a very different texture. This wall is much smoother than it was.
Yeah, definitely. So Z fighting is when basically your graphics card can't render everything all at the same time. So Z fighting is you have two textures that exist at like the same distance away from where the screen's camera is, and just due to like slight variances, basically like decimal point like variation, rounding errors, stuff like that, it'll think in some instances that one texture is on top, and then in other instances the other texture is on top, and that's called Z fighting because it's kind of flickering back and forth between textures.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually don't see a whole lot of that Z fighting.
Somebody spilled a bunch of orange juice and blood.
Like right behind my body, there's like a line.
All over my spot down here.
That's probably the plant. Wow. No, that wasn't there before. I know the orange was because when we were getting rocked around, some of the oranges flew back there. But there's a lot of blood behind this plant that wasn't here before.
Shh, don't worry, it's an alive plant. Don't worry about it.
We're feeding the corpses of our enemies to the plant. It's okay. That's the fertilizer.
Also, I'm going to fix something real quick. I realized between streams, or at the end of last stream, that hey, this pump is not a ballast. It's just to pump out water.
Wait, really?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, that's not a ballast. That is fair.
Right.
Because
So
the ballasts are their own contained rooms.
yeah. So I'm disconnecting the power source real quick. And going to rewire this.
How much money have we got in the bank? Actually, I think I need to switch around two of our cannons because we've got all small guns on one side and all large guns on another side. I want to.
Yeah, that'd be good to fix up.
Two of our guns, yeah.
Alright.
The fuck? What? We have nothing. You guys have money. You guys have no money. I think, if I remember correctly, I spent it all. That's right. I fully upgraded our hull, and that spent every penny we had. Yep.
Well then.
Yep.
Fun.
Yep. That was it. That was the one.
It's fine. We'll make do.
Torp is not with us, but we're still gonna salvage a wreck.
Okay.
And we're gonna fight a pirate vessel.
Oh no. Hopefully we get the railgun at them.
That's also not in line.
The big weapons are on our right side, which is usually the direction we're going. So, yeah. We'll either get to railgun them, or we'll get to pulse laser them. Yeah. Let me... Can I read out the different meats that are on this sandwich, just because I want to brag at how flavorful it is?
It sounds very good.
Okay. It's all Italian meats. There's no it's ham and no, there's none of that shit. It's let's see. I'm trying to think. Semolina, is that a bread or is that a meat?
I have no idea.
I think semolina. Yeah, semolina is the bread. So it's a.
If you had
seeded
asked me with no
bread.
context, I would have said a person's name.
I know, right? But it's a harder bread that is pretty decent and it's seeded. It's got Italian capicolo, sopressata, mortadella, prosciutto, and then it's got provolone, lettuce, and balsamic dressing on it.
Provolone.
Provolone is great. Hi, Claire.
This is bothering me that I can't get these wires to line up.
Provolone.
That middle wire on the left, it's angled weird.
Your provolone is a very nice cheese. It just goes great with almost everything.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Mozzarella.
I'm ready for pain.
Back and forth. Hey.
All right, so Claire, we're salvaging a wreck and fighting pirates.
Yar.
Cooking game again? No.
Fiddle-dee-dee.
It always comes back to pirates.
No prisoners?
What was that, Claire?
No prisoners?
No prisoners. No.
Cool.
Yeah, we're not dealing with that again. We're not taking a load of prisoners ever again. We spent the entire mission just trying to control them until finally I got tired of it and was like, execute them.
Execute. Okay, I do have the game title set correctly. Okay.
Oh.
All you heard was foods. Fair, yeah.
No, like, it is true you don't, unless you know those things that I listed, it's very hard to know what in the hell they are. But it's a lot of Italian spiced meats. Typically very thin meats as well. They're like thinner than the quarter-inch shit that you can get at delis. Like, it's really thin.
Interesting. That sounds like the thickness that they'd use for like a caldaplata for like German breakfasts and stuff.
No idea.
You know, the main one that I can tell you is the prosciutto. Prosciutto is I don't know what kind of meat it is. I want to say it is still pork, but it is paper thin and seasoned. And it's really good.
I'm not really a pork person.
No.
Fair. Not for everybody. Alright. Hog nose. I want you to be on the chain. No. No.
No.
Claire,
No.
Yeah,
you can
Claire,
have
get on
the
those
chain
guns.
gun if you want. But hog nose, I want you to be on the chain gun so Claire can have the rail gun.
Sort of a ham, if you will. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that.
Oh, something up ahead.
Yep. There's a few things. Lower right. I think it's threshers.
There.
Yep.
That looks decent. Okay. Yeah, I can live with that. I'm going for repairs.
Yeah, we've got leaks in research. I think Artie's taking care of it, and then leaks in ballast.
Yeah, I'm going for the one in ballast.
Landed.
I think that was the only one. It's just the only one on radar.
Yeah,
Looks
I
like a
have
big one,
a
too.
status monitor now, so I can at least see that.
Yeah.
It was a big thing.
Yeah, it looks like a big thresher.
This? An oxygen tank would be a good idea.
By Thresher, floating off away.
Nope, I'm going to get. We're going around it so we can pick it up
Okay.
Oh.
as it slowly beats us down to the bottom. All right. Manual speed as fast as we can go down there so we can catch it. Okay.
Hello.
All right. We've caught it. Feel free to go out and loot it.
All right.
I wish I could have the electrical view, but I need to have Sarah here to craft that for me.
Water. Yum. Oh. bone thresher.
Oh. Oh.
It only had alien blood. Cool. Hmm. I'm just never gonna get any genetic
No.
material.
No, you're not.
Genetic material in this economy? I'm sorry,
It
I say
does-
that joke way too
I mean,
often.
it is surprising that, like, we've seen even less genetic material than in the first biome. You would think that the further we got, the more we'd get.
Because it would be like a higher likelihood that somebody with that capability would be here.
Yeah. Or just that, like, in a different biome that the monsters have a slightly higher chance of spawning it. Like, maybe it goes from 5% to 10% or so, or even, like, 7%. But no,
Right.
no, it just hasn't shown up.
Yep.
I don't
Which is
think
really
we've seen,
unfortunate.
yeah, I don't think we've seen genetic material since the ruin that we got some in.
Yeah, the first ruin.
Yeah. All right, there has been a pirate sighting in this area, but I'm not seeing it around us. So we're gonna go.
How
for
am
this
I
next
supposed to
pirate
get
sighting.
up to like super amazing medical levels without it?
Why did I choose to be a clown?
Why did you?
How about our rear gun still like weak?
Yes.
It's
I
like
just
one
tuned
strong
into
and
the
one weak
radar
now,
and I
right?
just see lights flying up all the time.
There is a cave
Artie
above us.
stuck in the ballast?
I think so.
Hey,
Pirates
Artie.
detected right in front of us. Right in front of us. Topside, get that railgun.
Artie's.
They're
Hi,
fighting
Artie.
things too.
Don't die.
Take them
No.
out. I think they're fighting
Where are
husks,
the
is
oxygen
what that
tanks?
looks
No.
like. Oh yeah, they're going down. Is
Okay.
what's happening.
Oh.
All right, get on the pulse laser.
Oh. Having
Yeah,
another
that-
ship there really likes my
So-
military.
Oh god, check the ballast. Check the ballast.
Working on ballast.
'Cause,
Yeah.
we were.
Yep.
It's
Um,
infected.
Yep. I will turn off the button
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
and.
Yeah, just keep your eyes on that thing. We're still moving downwards, but we don't have
Yeah,
a
I'm
choice
dealing
there.
damage to it.
Ooh.
Oh, that was some lag for a second. Okay, I'm coming down to
Yeah.
help.
Welding
Okay,
fuel
point your way.
required.
I have spare welding fuel if you need it.
Nah, it's fine. I have an incendium tank.
I cannot open the hatch.
You don't press a button. You just go down in.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh god.
You two okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It just like
it just exploded.
Crystal, you need to move up. You are getting burned to death.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, there's that one down. So we
Okay.
should.
We should check the other flora or the other ballast. You go up and get healing, Nikki. We need
Fine,
healing.
thanks.
That'd be nice if I wasn't lagging.
I turned power back on. Oh wow, yeah. I am very close to death.
Fucking told you. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here.
Did anyone hear me?
Hi.
Yes, I heard you. I gotta heal Claire.
Claire,
Get that fentanyl. Yes, I have to heal Claire. No, get that
No,
fentanyl in
you don't need to do fentanyl on that.
On the burn? Okay. Fentanyl's just all I have. I just have basic fentanyl. I'm not here to do
It helped.
advanced healing.
to some degree.
Okay, so spinelings. Okay.
And no, you need a plasticine. Plasticine cures that right up. I just gotta.
Okay.
Oh, I've
Yep.
got some plasticine on me.
More leaks in cargo. You got it, Artie. You can do it. So why am I a clown? Basically, when I started playing the game, I was indecisive of what I wanted to play, and so then there's this role called assistant, and one of the skill trees for assistant is about the clown, and you get a bunch of really cool powers because of being a clown.
Mm-hmm.
And so I invested in the clown tree
alive
first.
in that ship. I'm just
Right, you're all good.
Thank
I'm just
you.
constantly firing on that spot on the ship because I saw people down there.
Yeah. No,
how's the other
unfortunately,
one? That was fun.
the enemy ship, I think, is really lagging my game.
Yeah.
Is there something wrong with the plasma gun? Because it doesn't seem to be firing its full, like, length. It fires like a very short beam.
Let me see. Let me see. Here, hop off of it for a second.
Yeah, so muting from the Discord call. Basically,
that is interesting. Yeah.
I can honk my horn and it gives 30% skill gain to my friends for a little while. And I also get 25% physical resistance.
Here, one more time.
I have the clown diving mask, which makes it so I can, I'm immune to all pressure. And I swim 50% faster.
I think just leave it alone for
expert.
a sec.
I randomly fall over, but if I ragdoll, clown power reduces the power of incoming attacks by 50%, and characters that attack you have a 50% chance of becoming stunned for 4 seconds.
Gun and
then true potential.
There's a spot. You can just keep
clown
firing.
Power allows you to honk your horn to slowly heal nearby allies. I forgot about that part. Clown Power allows you to hit characters with a toy hammer for a 0.75% chance to implode. Just they could be at 100% health. Boom, no health. Gone forever. And then Clown Power gives you an additional 25% physical damage resistance. So I have 50% total. I was explaining my Clown Power, so sorry that I was just standing there doing nothing for a moment.
How dare you?
Deceased?
How dare?
Walking, walking, walking.
How do I tell where you are, Kenuda?
You don't.
So I have this exploding rounds coil gun ammunition.
I can tell you I'm at the bottom of the ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you should be pretty decent to.
See, don't shoot Kenuda, because I'm not gonna be able to react fast enough to save her. So.
How do you tell where you are? That's the neat part. You don't.
We need to like go outside and repair the laser because it
almost killed all the crew.
I could make sure that like the supercapacitor and stuff is fixed up. Like.
Yeah, check the supercapacitor because that might be part of why it wasn't doing so good.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't have a status monitor on it yet. Needing to craft more, basically. No repair request there.
Okay,
so.
you can stop shooting at their ship. They're all down and dying or dead.
Yes, there are benefits to being a clown. Just.
What was that, Nikki?
Were you swimming out there?
Yeah, I'm not scared of clowns. I do realize that other people are scared of clowns.
A little tiny, like person size.
After hours of hearing the clown shoes squeaking about, it kind of phased out, and like sometimes I forget that the squeaky shoes are even there. Do like the squeaky shoes, very SpongeBob humor, for sure, for sure.
Kind of thing there.
Unfortunately, the like
repair their
limited edition outfit does not have the squeaky shoes, which makes me sad. Supercapacitors are perfectly fine, or perfectly fine enough that it doesn't allow me to repair them.
I see some things on top of the sub, on top of our sub. There might be something out there. I have no ammo left, so.
Well, the side that there's stuff on is the side that Hawknose is watching, so.
Okay. Oh hey, this is a humpback. It's just turned the other way.
I don't see anything like at the entrance. Looking at it with the gun, so.
Okay. Yeah, this crew is all dead. If people want to come in and oh no, this crew is not all dead.
Cool.
Fucking physicist, get the fuck over here, bitch. Gonna burn you to death.
Okay, let's get 2 light components and then.
As opposed to the heavy components.
It's a on-off signal.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Oh god.
There's something over on the right crawling around top right. It's pretty far out, but you know there is something out there.
Okay. Okay. Pirates eliminated. Okay. Phew.
I gotta look at the top right. Piece of ice, I think, about to fall on us.
No, like there's a creature swimming around way out there.
Okay.
It's not coming towards us yet.
There is just a nice chunk that is falling onto the side.
Claire. On the coil gun, look towards the ladder on the top of their ship and blow a hole open in the side of their ship so I can get out easier.
In the ladder or through the wall?
Through the wall, to the side of the ladder. Okay, stop! Nikki, you need to come and get me.
I don't have.
I am unconscious and dying.
Fuck, where's out? Where's out?
The bottom of the ship. Here, I can lead you there. This
If
here.
if you can get Kenuda to me, that'd be easier.
And then boop.
I am at the bottom of the ship, just straight through the hole that you made. I should have gone further away. That was my fault.
Where?
So I see your light. Go straight down.
Oh, there.
Yep, right there.
Do you need an oxygen tank?
I might need an oxygen tank.
Let me.
I don't
No,
know for
you
certain.
have 77%. It's somebody else's thing, apparently.
Okay. Yeah, the pirates are all suffocating.
Ah.
It's a good thing those mud raptors and spinelings fucked them up before we got here.
Yeah. We got a
I'm
normal
alive!
screwdriver, a watering can, a pomegranate seed.
Yes, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I have a deep tissue injury.
Yeah.
Injury? How do I...
I can.
Fentanyl.
I gave you some fentanyl.
Okay.
Oh, the
This-
beeping
I just
sound.
needed a little more, but I'm good now. Okay, let's start looting their
Oh,
railgun shells.
did you give yourself some fentanyl too?
Yes. I had
Oh,
to,
there's
'cause
multiple
it had
beeps. I
stopped
hate that.
healing me.
Okay. I'll have to keep an eye on you so you don't like OD or something then.
Yeah, of course.
Because you took 2 super morphines.
Yeah.
Super morphine.
Somebody's gotta go and check the sensors again.
We're
Oh,
going
shit.
down? Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
we just sunk.
Okay, there we go. Fucking close the door. Close the outside door. We can't open this. The button will not work until the water pressure is lower in the airlock.
That's good design.
It's okay. It's all right. Yeah, we definitely have a leak.
Yeah, bottom right, and then also up in captain's area.
Yeah.
Function box is unhappy.
I'm gonna drop
Yeah.
this off, and
Ooh,
I got pushed.
oh yeah, this is actively under attack. So
yeah.
Cool.
get on that railgun and shoot whatever the fuck it is that's shooting us, or that's hitting us.
Oh.
Yeah, I did
Okay,
save,
cool.
I did save their monsters in the distance.
We were apart.
Awesome.
Hognose, where you going? Oh, he's getting a suit. Okay. That's
He
it.
had a suit. He dropped a suit. Mud raptors in the ship. Mud raptors in the ship.
Fun.
Where?
It's in the ballast. It's in the ballast. It's in the right-hand ballast.
Are you
I'm
okay?
climbing up. I'm climbing up. Okay. All right.
I'm repairing our electronics.
Dead.
Okay, thank you.
I
because
think I probably
everything is
shot
on
someone
fire.
because they were the same color as the fucking crawler.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was Artie. No, get in here. Get Artie.
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 Artie, work with us.
He
Artie's
closed the
just
door.
like,
in front
no.
of me. You son of a.
If I
Hey.
could tell Artie to stick to specific parts of the ship, I would. I would love to be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
That seems... That's actually really bizarre that NPCs don't have, like, default stations.
Yeah. There's a lot to be desired with how things are programmed in this that probably should have been fairly common sense that they just decided not to go with. But yeah,
It takes time to add things.
just they're late in development.
We also saw that Matt Damon did not wait for the safety lock and found out.
What?
Unfortunately, I don't get this reference.
Yeah, I have no idea what that
I'm assuming it's some
reference is
sort of space or underwater movie, but
on scope. Or radar.
What was that, Claire?
Anyone on radar?
Not at the moment, no.
Yeah, I'll sit on it.
Okay.
Alright, now to replenish my supplies. Oop.
Let's see. My hand cannon can go in my safe until I can make more ammo for it. I'm glad that we now... I don't know how it was before. I want to say we made one harpoon at a time. I am glad that we now make stacks of harpoon.
What is that? There's no periscope on the bridge, is there?
No, not on this one. There was on the humpback, but not here.
Ass. Okay, the iceberg floated away.
Goodbye,
Yeah.
iceberg.
It goes with the currents. So, yeah.
Repair!
Sodium,
Hello.
scrap, right.
Hi, Claire.
Hello.
Okay, I'm going back out to grab more railgun shells.
Okay.
Why are there partial welding fuel tanks?
I don't know why Torp has those in there.
Like, the only thing I can assume is like, oh, Artie went and dropped it off or something?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Crystal, if I can actually get your assistance ferrying ammo, there's a lot of piercing, explosive, and railgun shells here.
Yeah. Let me put away a little bit of stuff so I can grab other things at the same time.
Thank you.
Status monitor I want to put there. This I will. So,
Hi, Nikki.
and that.
Hi.
Okay.
We now have one thing of Raptor's Bane.
Yeah!
So now we need to
Hell
get
yeah.
3 more so we can actually make it an extract.
Hey, that's progress.
So then I can just sort of like dart them and they die.
So, let's see, which of these is empty? Okay, this one's empty.
All of them. They're all empty.
And, just
inside.
ignore... Actually, no, bring the regular, coil gun ammo, but just put it in the deconstructor.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It is pitch black and I cannot see anything.
Yes, and please be sure to close the outside airlock door. Nobody
That
can
is
follow
fair.
you. Nobody can follow anyone outside when you leave the airlock door open.
That's
and
a problem.
in general, that weighs the ship down. So,
Yeah.
like, please close the airlock when you go outside. Looking at you, Nikki.
Wait, what?
Nope.
You leave the door open every time.
No, I don't.
You did last time.
What?
I left the
When?
door open
What
this
last
time at
When
least.
you went out to loot the bone thresher, you left the door open.
I think that was pretty short time.
It was a fairly short time, but it still weighs us down, and so like that does actually still drop us.
Explosive harpoon, revolver round.
Like you'd be surprised how much that actually causes us to drop. Like I can actually see the effect of it.
Ooh, I should pull the text displays from this ship.
If you want.
They are complex to craft and take a lot of crafting ingredients. And it's
Yeah.
also like 15 seconds per craft, or 20 seconds per craft.
I'd say grab the ammo first, and then
Yeah.
then feel free to do that.
Hello.
Hello.
I swear to God, Artie, if you've been putting empty ammo boxes on the fucking ammo shelves, I'm going to eject you out the I'm going to shoot you and then eject you out the fucking airlock.
How did I end up there?
I am actually kind of tired of Artie.
Yeah.
Artie is a bit of a dumbass.
Yeah. It is dark.
I actually am very tempted to get some AI crew, just to like have them wandering around constantly repairing our electronics, so they can be busy doing that instead of sorting things that don't need to be sorted.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to get rid of Artie?
It's a lag thing is why I teleported up there, but just like how does that happen?
It's also like Artie also has just not been getting skills. He's at 17 mechanical engineering after all this time. And he has gained nothing of anything else. I haven't put him on anything else, so it's understandable. But like I expected his mechanical engineering to go up a lot more than this.
No.
Let's see. Regular coil gun ammo just gets deconstructed. So
Okay. Kenuda hates coil gun ammo.
No, I just like piercing and explosive. I like piercing and explosive ammo.
Can I take?
You like the one that goes boom and almost kills my captain into jiffy.
Exactly. See, if you had shot anybody else, then they'd be dead. But because I decided to get in the way, you almost murdered me, and we would have had to court-martial you for something that was my fault.
I mean, don't need to court-martial if the captain's dead. Nobody will know.
Nobody
They
would
died
know.
they died in the skirmish.
I feel like it would be on the logs.
They died in the skirmish.
Don't worry about it.
Let's see. Regular coil gun, take that up.
Fucker's coming back.
Huh?
Oh, is something...
No, well, yeah, it's this fucking ice chunk I hate. I'm gonna blow it up with a shell. Get the fuck out of my view. You keep making me fucking perk up and think something's coming. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck
drop
you.
that.
Oh.
That. Nope. Oh, put that there.
Best shot of my career.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh, I almost blacked out from oxygen because my inventory was full and I could not take out the tank.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Whoops.
I realized that while I was in. I realized that while I was in the enemy ship and was like, nope, drop the tank, drop the tank, drop the tank.
I successfully repelled borders for once.
Yay! Congratulations.
Border.
Nope, sorry.
I only shot Artie Doolittle, who, you know, got in the way.
That was like the most slapstick thing I've seen in this game. Just, I wasn't expecting you to be there. I went to close the door and you...
And just suddenly I'm halfway through the door.
On my screen, like your face went smack into the door.
Oh, on mine, the top half was poking out of one side of the door, and my bottom half was on the other side.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, but it was. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Woo. Oh, need to repair that.
Still got a lot of railgun shells to carry back and forth. It's good that they were actually getting fucked up by the monsters, and we were able to sink them when we did, because like they have so much ammo just sitting around.
I can't put text displays there. Can I do it here? I can. Okay. Text displays are apparently big enough you can't put them in a suitcase.
I mean, if you have extras, then of course break them down. But only if there's extras.
Yeah.
Use the rest.
Yeah. I think there was like 20 more text displays I was needing or something like that, so I highly doubt.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna search these dead bodies here for a second. There's actually a fair bit of stuff that we can take apart from these bags. So I'm gonna take this up to the ship, hopefully before it explodes. I actually legitimately do not understand why they gave duffel bags like timed health, because then the items in them just
Poof.
fall out.
Oh, they fall
well,
out.
No,
okay.
Like they just fall out. They don't go away. So like, what's the point of getting rid of the duffel bag? The ID card is what causes the issues.
Yeah. Found some sulfuric acid. That can go in water, right?
I
think it's water
so.
soluble. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know it's the sodium that you don't want touching water.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's no more text displays here, so definitely not enough to complete everything.
Okay.
Okay, this is a flipped humpback. That's what you were saying. Okay.
Yes, it is. It is a... Instead of facing to the right, it is facing to the left.
It makes sense now.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh no.
Is there anything in the smuggler's bay? There's a clown mask in the smuggler's bay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Instead of a clown, there's like a skull with like elephant horn or elephant tusk.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
Interesting. Interesting.
Oh no, that's a husk.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
husk
it's
symbol?
a human skull with a tentacle coming out of it. It's a
It's
husk
a
symbol.
tentacle. Okay.
Yeah, that is a husk symbol. All right, that's
Yeah.
interesting. So this was a husk ship,
Oh no.
or a followers of the husk, whatever the fuck, Church of the Husk. That was
Yeah.
Well.
Okay,
Thank you
keep
for
looting.
explaining that to me because I did not know.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous thing.
I want to have husk burgers.
No,
I'm
I
sorry.
don't.
No, absolutely not.
Baby, okay?
Baby,
Well,
okay,
I'm-
you barely touched your
just-
husk burgers.
Oh no.
I just want to drink the liquid morgue.
All of the beeping everywhere.
Yes, I hate it.
Beep. Beep. Beep.
Oh no, it's worse than that. It's just boop, 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 just all over the place.
And they're like slightly out of sync.
radar.
I want to make a joke about that movie, but I don't know how to make the joke in a way that is not insulting.
I don't know Radar, so
It's actually a decent movie, and it's about a true story. It's a mentally disabled man who works for the local high school as kind of like an assistant coach, sort of. He mostly just like helps encourage the team, and he's just a really nice, sweet guy.
gotcha.
But it is about how, like, when he first started working there was an issue, of course, of in that time period, it was still a very racist time, and he was a black guy.
Gotcha.
So there were a lot of people who were unhappy about him having even a honorably in charge of their children position. And some of the kids were very mean to him as well, pulled some really malicious pranks. And but that it's it has that whole thing of like eventually he won them over. It's like I don't know how much I believe that, but he does seem to be very well loved in the school now, so that's nice.
Yeah, I saw. I was listening to a podcast about like women in early computing, pre or alongside the first use of computers like IBM's. Also navigation and status or smoking.
Okay.
What's it? And there is a part in the yeah, lots of the ships actually.
Yeah.
I'll do repairs. Yeah.
Same.
They made a movie about the what's it? Computerists team at NASA, or like what would become NASA? I forget which. That was all staffed by black women who were paid.
Oh, that movie.
Like
that
a
one's really
quarter or less.
Yeah,
and there's this
they
one
were very instrumental in a lot of
Yeah.
the stuff that NASA that would become NASA and what NASA was doing. Yeah.
There's this one very dramatic scene where their white supervisor rips off the men's only sign in the bathroom because they have to walk like 5 minutes or more across campus to go to the bathroom. Like that was a real problem. But actually it was one of the computerists who ripped off the sign. She just kept stealing it on her way out of work every day, and they eventually stopped replacing it.
Wow.
Which is way better.
Is significantly better, and also like completely changes the message of that scene.
Right.
Yeah, it shifts it to like focus on like allyship instead of like.
Well, it's not
what
even
happens.
so much that it's part of the. It's still part of the whole. Well, we've got to have a male savior here. Like the male white savior has to come in and save these strong black women.
So Kenuda, this button here, it says emergency door override. So
yes. I was never clear on when that is actually
like right now. If you put I am
if the
I need to replace oxygen tank.
If the color is red, is it on?
Yeah.
On
so
that thing?
Basically, if this door is open, see how it automatically shuts, or it's letting water in right now. So there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can force the door open if you have to.
Yeah. You know what, Artie? You need more things to do. Go around repairing the electrical systems. Thank you, and good day.
Thank you. Yes. Be prepared to heal Artie of electrical burns, because early on for me, I had a lot of electrical burns.
Oh yeah, he's got way less skill than you would.
Right. When I started out,
he's more than likely going to burn to death, and I will say, don't save him. Just don't.
just don't.
Just let him kill himself. It's okay. I'm genuinely just tired of Artie. I'm gonna hire a different assistant that is actually good at their job.
Nikki, I put the blood bags into a suitcase to give you a little bit more space.
Good. What blood bags?
You have like 29 blood bags in your medicine cabinet here.
I mean, it's good to have those for just quick access.
Right. Here, we could leave like one stack outside of the suitcase.
The ship is falling. Why is the ship falling?
Let's look at the status monitor.
Somebody closed the door?
Yes. The ship was just rapidly falling for a second.
Huh. I
Were we being like pushed down by the current? Is there a current going?
I think so. I didn't touch navigation. The auto movement is trying to pull us up right now.
Okay, then yeah, there was a current probably. Do you see a bunch of lights moving down on the thing?
Yeah, these lights are moving up.
Are moving up. Okay.
But I figure it was current activity.
Yeah, there's a current. So don't go outside anymore. We've looted pretty much everything we're gonna get from that. So
Yeah.
we're just gonna get out of here.
Alrighty, my watch has ended.
Yep. Thank you very much. Did a good job.
Alright, you can burn me on fire now.
Oh, you can turn on the ballasts now.
I think I left them on, but I'm also working on lights to determine if they are on or off.
Okay, because the ballasts are not filling. So
Ballasts are not filling? Okay, I will...
Yeah.
Yeah, having a light there will be good.
Actually,
oh, it's because they're broken.
Ah, okay, good. It wasn't that they were reinfected. Okay.
No, they were like 0% health.
Okay, I was very worried that they might be rebroken. Okay.
0% APR.
0% finances. We're broke.
Where?
Okay, there we go.
I'm emptying them out because we went through another flora patch. Just keep an eye on them.
Both are fine.
Okay.
Hey Kenuda, could you ever make me a hand cannon for a spider?
Possibly. I can only rarely make the ammunition for it.
Gotcha. I think I'll just probably... what I need is like a masterwork revolver.
I'm making a first extract of raptor's
That
bane.
should do me dead.
Nice.
Yeah.
I can definitely make you a really good revolver, and the revolver ammunition is easier to make. So, yeah.
So, Kenuda, I think you found the way to make Artie not do anything. Oh no, he's holding the dimensionite screwdriver.
Oh no.
Well,
Okay.
I found a way to deal with our problem.
And he's just standing here. He's doing absolutely nothing.
Right, we are approaching a small wreck. Use the coil gun and keep an eye on the
dimensionite screwdriver
bottom
increases
left of us.
the insanity of
as we get
whoever's
into yet
holding it.
another current that's trying to push us off.
So I think the reason we were sinking earlier is because it was completely broken.
Yeah, probably.
You see, sailors never know.
Out.
You see, sailors never know what's going on because they're on a boat for so long, but they're actually very in tune with current events.
God damn it. Okay,
I
anything?
see nothing attempting to burst out.
Yeah, Hognose said he saw something, but I don't know how he did from the top of the ship.
Very careful.
You've got them specialized.
Got them
something to
specialized.
Something.
I just shot at it.
Oh, I cannot make you a revolver. That's interesting. Okay, I can make revolver ammo, but not a revolver. Oh god, it
Who's
needs
got ammo
revolver.
recipe? Do I?
So what hit us?
Nothing. It was the pulse laser that started up. So I've got good news and I've got good news and bad news. Good news is I can make a shit ton of
something's flying up, climbing up to us. It's probably a husk or something.
Okay. But yeah, I can make a shit ton of revolver ammo in one go.
Yeah,
like I can make 12 in one go. The bad news is I need lead.
Another one.
Oh no.
Yep.
Headless.
Everything okay now?
Ideo.
Did they both
Ndio.
They're,
Initializing explosions.exe.
Good.
I'm headed out there to check things out.
You're just in time to assist with the exploring the wreck.
Yup. Okay, got one dead body in the wreck.
I am not going to try and bravely shoot past you with explosive rounds.
Artie's got
Thank you.
32% psychosis.
I need to come back for a crowbar. Oh,
Maybe I
that's
can.
a pair of dead husks.
Yeah, we shot them. They were trying to swim up to our lock earlier.
Okay, nothing to loot on them. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Dio. I left a comment on their update about that, and their update about the big update coming up, and asking if it meant that we were going to lose our progress, and I need to actually check it because I have notifications turned off on Steam.
Yeah, I also had those turned off.
Yeah.
I receive enough notifications in my life.
Crowbar. I need a crowbar.
Nope, I fell over.
Didn't know we were playing Half-Life.
I wasn't just groveling at your feet, I promise.
I mean, I don't have a problem if you want to.
Climb.
Where is a crowbar?
Lag sometimes.
Yeah.
If you use the search functionality, I think we'll find it. It's probably near the exit area.
Probably. I'll use it. I got it. Crowbar. There's a few all over the ship. Okay.
A few?
Component.
Yes, a few.
I think it's
There's a crowbar.
sign signal check component. Yes. Why is there a harpoon, piercing ammunition? You know what? Harpoons I'm gonna take out of there. Harpoons don't need to be in the crafting area.
Oh yeah, I made those and just didn't have a thing for it. Dio's timed out.
Rip.
Dio, is your dog eating your router again?
Okay.
I'm in loading screen. Yeah, it says you left the server, so you'll probably have to load again.
FPGA and tin.
Right, dead person with an SMG. Cool.
Excellent. Very cool with them.
Smig my way downtown.
I need 4 of these. Right, so what does FPGA take? FPGA. Plastic, 2 copper, and a tin, so it's 2 tin, 2 copper, and a plastic.
Game, you wanna let me actually, like, fucking move? Aim? There we go.
So that's 3.
Another dead body.
I think I should sit on radar now.
Yeah, go ahead and sit on radar. Psychorium bar, wish I had space to take this.
Could we have an NPC whose job was to sit on the radar and call?
I think it actually is possible. Hold on.
Maybe that's Artie's job?
No, I can tell them to steer the ship, but I cannot tell them to to be on radar.
The ship is lifting up from current.
Found a logbook. Is this the logbook that we need?
Nope. Alright, ship's coming back slowly.
It drifting.
Nothing to. I should have brought like a container or something. Oh well, I'll keep clearing this ship first.
Are you swimming back up to the airlock, Kenuda?
Nope.
Okay, I just saw something on its way up.
That's not me.
Oh. Yeah, something on the bottom of the ship?
I think we are officially
It's... I can't get an angle on it. Or wait. It's chewing on us. Yeah, I can get it with the tri-laser. Almost got it. Might have bitten its way into the ballast. We're going down.
It's at the bottom of this.
Okay.
Yeah, there's... Oh, geez! Hi, Mud Raptor!
Mud Raptor!
Yep, pull this out and then... Oh, sorry.
It's dead. It's dead.
It's dead, okay.
It's...
Whew. I was too slow at pulling out my weapon.
It had like an HP left. Did it just bleed out, or did you shoot it?
I shot it.
Okay.
Hello,
Good preventative medicine, Nikki.
Hello,
I
other
shot
Mud
it, but it
Raptor
also
that's
burned to death.
apparently asleep or something?
Huh?
Exploding you now.
Alright, you don't have any active bleeding wounds, so you're okay.
There's a resource on this one.
Oh.
There's usually a resource on the Mud Raptors.
Ah.
I'm less interested in that. I was like, ooh, is this genetic material? And it's like, nah. Just disappointment.
Like half my health was gone in one hit there.
I mean, you know.
Oh yeah, Mud Raptors hit hard, you know?
Yeah. I think that's my first time that, like, other than dying, that I've gotten hit, and like, I don't think I paid attention to how much damage I was dealt in the past.
Oh, how come Hognose never wears a suit?
He does. I've seen him wear a suit. He just likes to run off and go get fresh suits instead of pick up the one that's at his fucking feet.
Yeah.
Huh.
I can't find my suit.
Yeah.
Is that an assault rifle?
He's picky.
Deadeye carbine.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, that is a special weapon. I'm coming back up with that.
Ooh.
Nice.
Sweet.
The ship's slowly coming back into position. We got pushed out from current.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a bit of a swim.
Wire, so copper and rubber.
All right.
And rubber.
Alright, I'm swimming out of the wreck now.
So do people have a favorite like D&D character that they've played?
I've got a couple. One I'm actively playing, and one I've been itching to play, but haven't had a good opportunity to yet. I've got Pepper, of course. Pepper is like one of my all-time favorite characters. My gnome bard that is just a chatterbox. But I also have Ruby Rosalind. She is a high elf warlord who is attempting. Her typical story is that she's attempting to become a mercenary captain, and she wants to form the greatest mercenary company in the world, so that she can retake a. She's mostly based in the Sword Coast area of the Forgotten Kingdoms, or Forgotten Realms. She wants to retake Mithranor and actually keep it instead of losing it every 100 years.
You're gonna say she wanted to like gather together a big old mercenary group and then sacrifice them to demons.
Oh no.
To gain immortality.
Claire, where are you?
Stay hot forever.
There you are,
I'm
Claire.
in gunnery.
Claire, I have a gift for you.
Wow, wow, wow.
Deadeye carbine. There you go.
Wow, 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 wow.
All for you, babe.
Nice.
It's for the prettiest bear I know.
Load.
But yeah, that's her whole thing. She is actually a very moral character. So like, she tells everybody who signs up to work for her company that they will not take any kind of job that has them attacking like they're not going to be bandits. They're not going to attack innocent civilians or anything like that. Their company will starve before she takes such a job. But yeah, she wants to make that company in order to retake typically Mithranor, and it's really good. Artie, you okay? You just kind of fell down. Oh,
electrical
machine.
Oh yeah. Dio has joined the server.
Ba-da-ba-dum.
And
Let's see if
yes,
it
Dio,
actually happens
the
this time.
Deadeye uses SMG. And Dio says, back before the sickness, when people would play D&D in person, I usually play a Cobalt Illusionist, specifically built not to kill or be helpful, but to be that guy, but somehow make sure everybody lived.
Well, my wire disappeared behind the pump, so I will never pick it up again.
Well,
Hooray, game design.
Time to uninstall the pump.
I wish.
But yeah, Ruby's story is one that I really have been wanting to play, but just have not gotten an opportunity to actually do so. Okay, headed back down into the ship just to get the log. There's a fair bit of alien materials on this thing. If people want to come down here and loot it, feel free, but
alien materials?
Yeah, like psychorium and stuff like that. But I'm gonna mostly ignore it at this point. I'm just trying to get the logbook that we need so we can get the hell out of here.
Alright. I mean, do we need to get paid? Or are these just slowly gaining more and more psychosis?
Yup.
0, and target state is 1.
Where's the fucking log?
Okay.
Yep. Hit axes next level. I'm good on axes, I think. I actually like my stun baton. It's pretty good.
Oh, I would love
Is the
combat
Warlord a
axe.
4E class or?
Warlord is a 4E class, but there is a really well put together homebrew one that I've been using.
Why is this light component not displaying color? It's just stuck
the
at
way
white.
It works is you're a fighter class with the Warlord.
That one over there is working.
Archetype,
this one is not.
and you sacrifice attacks in order to be able to use your Warlord abilities, so your commands and things like that.
One of the lights for the pump is working, and then the other light is not. It's just staying white. Why? Game.
I want, I feel like I need to make on my own, alternate features or subclasses for barbarian, monk, and fighter that specifically make them more interesting with roleplay mechanics.
That would be
and
nice, yeah.
Stuff that incentivizes them to like fill a role besides silent tough guy.
Oh, don't worry, Dio. We already killed the sub. Yeah, we already got it. It's fine.
I think in 5e, one of the fighter ones actually gives like diplomacy and stuff.
What's it? I think Battlemaster, which is like simultaneously the best and most interesting. I think Archer outdoes it for DPS, but
I think there's like a knight or like samurai type.
Oh,
one.
Cavalier.
I mean,
for 5e.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, I still think the 5e has already done a pretty good job.
Reactors have fuel on fixing that.
A pretty good job of making it so that they're not just the silent fighter type. But that also just comes down to the people playing them.
Yeah.
If you can look at a fighter and not figure out a way to make them something other than silent protagonist, then that's kind of on you.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Okay.
I forgot to check
just because they're a fighter doesn't mean that they're not going to have personality.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot to check the reactor power, so we ran out of fuel. That's why we crashed down.
Okay. We got what we needed, so we're just getting out of here.
My top mental for a fighter or martial is usually like...
What's up, Nikki?
My friend Court, she's playing what essentially was a fighter for Star Wars 5e. but she's just sort of like, trying to protect her friends and stuff like that. But she also really, really into soap operas and stuff like that. So
Nice.
they've had some bonding experiences with other players who have stumbled upon them watching soap operas, getting really into them.
Yeah.
It's just a fun, silly thing to kind of build on.
Beautiful.
And you were saying, Claire?
What's it? Either int to make them a tactician, or charisma to make them personable.
Ballast floor?
I mean, yeah, both can be useful, but
We might have ballast floor.
okay, just keep an eye on it.
I turned off one of the pumps.
Single target, top right. Looks like a small one. Okay. But I mean, there's been a few things I've seen. I don't know if it was a custom class or not, but Critical Role actually had a really good one. Nice. But yeah, take care of it. But a Critical Role had a really good one for the monk, where they could get information off of enemies by punching them and basically like reading their auras or their past. Yeah, Cobalt Soul Monk. Yeah, that one was pretty cool. Definitely helped them be. It did help encourage roleplay. I will say there are some aspects of the fighter, barbarian, and monk that don't encourage roleplay, but as I said before, I feel like if you look at those classes and you think that you have to be the silent protagonist, I feel like that's a personal issue.
Oh no.
Could I get a little bit of medical attention?
You could come to me and Gunnery, or to Nikki.
Yeah. Using the steam cannon underwater just seems to boil you.
Yeah, it does. It causes fire damage no matter what. Both the flamethrower and steam cannons cause fire damage to the wielder.
Okay.
So if you don't have a PUCS when doing that, you will burn yourself.
Okay.
All right. We are at the station and ready to dock. I'll give you 10 seconds.
Like 2/3 health? Yeah. That's probably good enough.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Ooh, and also woo.
The ooh woo.
Because yeah, I remember in Pathfinder I was a fighter, and I made, and this was like when Pathfinder was first coming out. I made a dual wielding fighter, who was an elven diplomat, and so it was a fighter that talked. Yeah, there's plenty of ways that people can roleplay as a fighter without being the silent protag, and the class doesn't really have a lot to do with that. Definitely there are aspects of other classes that encourage roleplay. Like the Warlock actually has a ton of stuff that encourages roleplay if you actually look at the class.
But I see a yellow exclamation point.
Oh, where?
Right here at the starting area.
Oh, yep. A passing scientist grabs hold of you. It lives! Who would have thought it would ever live? Their eyes are wide open and sporting impressive bags under them. What are you talking about? I was too preoccupied with asking can I instead of should I. They pace back and forth, directing each word to a different passerby. When it becomes clear to them nobody's paying any attention besides you, they turn their attention back towards you. Dio has disconnected.
Rip.
Huh.
Or CPR.
Yeah.
I'll resuscitate the internet connection.
Yeah. Are you listening to me? The hysterical researcher bellows, sending drops of spittle across your face. A human crawler hybrid! Oh, it's beautiful! No, hideous! They sit down cross-legged on the floor. How will the scientific community remember me? As a creator? A destroyer? They pose to no one in particular. Dare I say, a god? Looking at the scientists, now writhing on the floor, gibbering and laughing to themselves, you are somewhat grateful that the end comes in your line of work quickly and violently instead of a slow spiral to madness. Their claims of having successfully bred a human-crawler hybrid are obviously fantastical, although there is a small part of you that wants to believe. Maybe you could check the lab, just in case. Yeah, let's go check the lab out.
Should I come with?
Nah.
Yeah, okay.
Nah. Artie, how do I tell you to fuck off?
There's another exclamation near medical as well.
Yeah, that's the one that I need.
Oh.
There's a medical room on the sub.
Yes. Come down here.
Where?
Come this way. Up. Watch as I phase through the ground. It's like the bottom observation deck basically has medical.
Huh?
A crawler is sitting motionless in a tank. Approach.
Oh.
It seems to have been heavily sedated. This is not unordinary. Researchers are known to catch live specimens for research. Numerous scientific breakthroughs have been made using data received from crawlers. Medical, gastronomical, psychological. Wait, did it just blink? Knock on the glass. You tap on the glass 3 times.
You're alive.
You tap on the glass 3 times and the creature opens its
What a
eyes.
bomb.
They are remarkably blue and fixated on you. It blinks once, twice. You can't help but feel like the creature is trying to communicate. What does it say? Free me. You shouldn't. True, I shouldn't, although...
Oh no.
It is a living creature after all. Why shouldn't it be granted clemency?
Claire, you want general boost? Skill boost?
Okay. I'm gonna leave this as a vote to the crew.
Thanks.
Do I smash the glass or do I not?
Human crawler hybrid.
Smashing the glass is letting it out.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm more of a let out the cool alien kind of gay
Dio says let
for,
me in
for like
smash.
horny and
Dio-
humanitarian reasons.
Dio head up to the medical shop and then head right from there.
Yep.
From the central area. Yeah, there you are.
Hello.
Hello.
No, that's me.
Oh, that's you. Hi. How you doing?
Hi.
What's your vote, Nikki?
Open.
Yeah, let's go ahead and open.
Right, smash the glass.
Chaos.
It takes a few swings to make a crack appear. The water crashes out along with the creature, who turns its head towards you and nods before slithering into a vent and disappearing from view. Weird. Did it acknowledge your help, or was it simply a jerky movement on its part? A glint catches your eye in the now empty, broken tank. Check it out. Among the debris, there is a small trinket with alien etchings. You take it. It's time to go before someone starts asking questions. Dio, get back here. Get back over here. As you smash your head on the door. There you go, buddy.
Oh wow.
Trinket.
There was another one that was over near this way.
Yeah, one more. There you go. Okay, another one this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should check for text displays.
I still have deep tissue injuries.
Yeah. Meow.
Ow.
Somewhere around here. Yeah,
There
there.
it is. Okay, thank you. You run into some separatists. Being on friendly terms with them, you receive some insight into how this place functions.
Hmm.
Yay!
Huzzah.
Huzzar!
Huzzah!
Huzzar!
Meow.
Do love separating from large
Um,
state powers.
Mm-hmm.
I also, on a side note, I don't think fighter, monk, and barbarian are the only ones that are like silent that can be silent protagonists. I think a lot
Ranger,
of them could be.
The ranger, the druid, even the cleric to an extent can be.
Yeah.
The only one that I feel like that can't be is like the bard. It's just kind of the thing for bards to make noise.
Yeah. Or, warlock usually gets pulled into a lot of shit, so.
Oh yeah, the warlock, as I said, they've definitely got a lot of stuff that, if you look, especially in 5e, if you look at them, really does encourage you to be a role player, especially if you are a Pact of the Old Gods, because that's a lot of mind reading, and if you go with the different mind affecting magics, it's a lot of stuff that actually does encourage role playing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's
let's
cool.
turn.
Used.
Let's turn the coil gun into a pulse laser. And turn the pulse laser. Shit, I need a little bit more money.
I have 124.
I give up on trying to craft new ammo because it won't seem to let me, and new shit keeps popping into the foundry that I can't
Okay.
What?
take care of, so I'm done.
Can I take... That's probably because people keep putting stuff in while you're trying to work with it. Nikki, do you mind if I take 600 from you?
For what?
To get the coil gun replacement.
The coil gun replacement?
To switch our pulse laser with a coil gun so that we have a more even spread of weapons. So that we don't have two powerful weapons on one side and two weak weapons on another side.
I guess.
Okay, thank you. And then Claire,
There
can I
goes
take
all
600
my
from
money.
you?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Only got 27 credits.
Okay, and coil gun. Okay, good. That should keep those. That should keep those going. Okay.
Alright, well. I'm ready to go. I've already made my purchases and stuff.
Yep, I gotta
I'm good to
check
go.
on just a couple of things around the place.
Radio.
Hi, Claire.
Hi.
Let's see. Store.
Busing munitions to bring
I
back.
do like
to the-
Pathfinder more than 5e.
Yeah, I play Pathfinder.
I want to play more 2e Pathfinder.
Yeah.
I, all in all, think I prefer 5e. Because Pathfinder very much suffers from an imbalance issue, especially the higher you go, whereas while there's still an imbalance issue in 5e, it does a better job of keeping that in control.
I like both systems, just like the most important part is like playing with a group of people that you enjoy spending time with.
Yeah.
I like Pathfinder a little bit more just because while maybe there's like a little bit of an imbalance issue, personally my brain, like I can wrap my brain around the like mechanic system and like the character sheets for Pathfinder easier than I can for D&D. Like I spend a lot of time just like figuring out like, oh, where's this thing on the D&D character sheet or whatever, and like when we were doing that D&D session before,
got
like
booted again.
Again?
What?
Just ragdoll? I don't know.
But that's just like a personal preference thing. I'm not saying it's like wrong
I
to like
I
one
grew
over
up
the
on
other.
3.5, so.
I did as well. 3.5 is where I started.
I didn't play anything until college.
I enjoy it. I do like 3.5, but it has such a major imbalance issue, and it's so easy to break. It's so easy. And I think part of my issue is less with the systems and more with the players that I just seem to keep getting. In Pathfinder and 3.5, I have had more of an issue of players trying to break the game as much as they could. Whereas in 5th edition, I've had people just trying to make interesting characters. Because I still remember some of the Pathfinder games I've had where people kept demanding as much broken things as they could, until it eventually dissolved because I kept refusing to give broken things.
Yeah, I have not run into as many bigots and power gamers and bigoted power gamers in 5e than I have in 3.5 or Pathfinder.
Yeah, it's
I haven't had to deal with a lot of power gamers.
no,
Just
that's
ones
fair.
just ones I know.
Yeah, no, that's fair. As I
But
think
that's not for the power gamers I know. It's not just Pathfinder for that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
also 5e in every other game.
Oh yeah,
So-
absolutely. They exist in everything, and of course 5e. There's plenty of ways to break it. Like people are always looking for ways to break it. Some people make that their
Multi-classing.
entire focus. But I just find that 5e is a little better at balancing it. But
We actually had to
even still, it also is just on the people you're playing with too.
We actually had to ban multi-classing because some people were just using it to try and break every game,
Yeah.
whether it was
No,
5e or Pathfinder.
Yeah. Now the thing I found with Pathfinder, and as I said, this goes more to the players rather than the system. It's not an issue of the system. Let's see. First, fuck off, Artie. My Kingmaker game, I remember it dissolving for a number of reasons. Partially, I was just a very new DM, and I was in way over my head. However, there was also a very large issue of people demanding to be able to make whatever they want to make. And people trying to argue that the rules as written allowed them to make anything they wanted to make. One person had very poorly made their character. They were a gunslinger that was trying to go for a prestige class that used spells as well. I want to say they like channeled. Yeah, I want to say they like channeled their spells through their guns or some shit like that. I don't remember.
Like a spell slinger.
I think it's I think that's normally like a bow thing, but
There's
I don't
there
know,
is the arcane gunner wizard.
Sorry.
Yeah. I know, Dio. We've been out of lead for ages. I know. Go find it. If it's on the station, then buy it. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. I love you, but we've been out of lead for like 7 sessions, if not longer, ever since the update. I have no money. But yeah, the person had very poorly made their character based on even more poor advice from another person. But instead of coming to me and asking, hey, my stats aren't the right way that they're supposed to be, and instead of talking to me, they, as a level 5 or 6 character, wanted to be able to make a level 12 gun that was a +5 gun that auto-reloaded itself. And I was just like, it's a level 12 gun, and you're level 6. You do not physically have the power level to be able to craft this weapon and enchant it. And they fucking left the game because I said that. Like, another person was like an anti-paladin and wanted to inscribe their armor with unholy runes that would hurt the eyes of people that looked at them, and wanted to make a weapon out of like blood crystal with level 20 enchantments. I was just sitting here like, you know what? If you want to save up the entire game to be able to afford this, sure, in the last 5 sessions, I'll give it to you.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah. I remember other sessions where somebody started the game as an artificer. Very low level game. I think we were like level 3. They started off as an artificer and spent everything they had making a construct companion that was made out of adamantine. So it had a 35 AC and damage reduction. I want to say we were level 3. Like,
interesting.
there was some absolutely fucking ridiculous bullshit that we had in a lot of groups, and I think that kind of gave me a sour impression of some of the games I've had to do.
I mean, making an adamantine golem at level 3 doesn't sound like an actual feasible thing to do. So
No, it does not.
I mean,
Make an action figure-sized adamantine golem.
yeah. Yeah, no, that one admittedly was not my game. That was somebody else was DMing. It was the same person who at like level 5 wanted to start trying to make the blood crystal sword that had all of these ridiculous enchantments on it. Yeah, he just let my friend bring an adamantine dog golem thing. And then when he found out that, oh hey, I can't actually challenge you with this because this is too difficult to hit even with spellcasters, instead of going and talking to the player and being like, hey, I think we made mistakes on this, he instead, in every single encounter, put a spellcaster in who could offensively use Dimension Door to teleport the golem out of combat. And the golem would just not be in combat for like 5 rounds. And
Excellent.
and so like eventually the person had to change their character because they put everything into that and was not interested in anything else the artificer did. You know, the super interesting class of I cast magic but via scientific inventions, like, was not interested in any of that. And so, like, all they wanted was the dog thing. Like, that should have just been their character, was the dog thing. And so they switched to a paladin who had the exact same problem. They were allowed to have a massive tower shield and a magical necklace that gave them full plate armor. Okay, so that they had like 30 AC. And the DM saw no issue with this whatsoever until, again, finding out, oh, I can't challenge you with this. And so he had to make an assassin that was designed to kill this character, send it after this character, and the only reason he actually managed to win that fight is because he got a crit. We were using the crit deck, and he beheaded the character. That was it. Like... the fact that none of them were like, maybe the issue is that we're allowing these ridiculously overpowered characters at this level instead of letting you build up to that point and actually earn it. None of them fucking thought of that. It was all based on, I was born special.
I mean, when I'm running games, I honestly give people less than they probably should have.
Mm-hmm.
Just so that they might have to try and get creative or whatnot.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's why I don't really like new characters that come in, because new characters get like all that money to buy and fully customize their stuff, which when other players are getting like little like trickled stuff of a character coming in with a full-blown equipment sort of blows everyone out of the water a bit.
That's fair. I could probably think of a decent way of balancing that, mostly just like don't give them the money, but instead like find out what the rest of the party has and be like, okay, you can choose from these kinds of items at this level, and you can only choose so many of them. Like 1 or 2 if anybody has magic stuff, but no, that's very fair. It
mostly comes down to players though.
Yeah,
to who
it
you're
absolutely
playing with.
does. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Because, some people might just like go like, oh, this seems like fun and whatnot, while other players are like, this will make me the best.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who are very focused on like how many points can I squeeze out of this character, and then there's a bunch of people who are just like, how do I make an interesting character with a cool story?
Where'd it go, by the way?
Yeah, I'm seeing what missions we have. So the only mission, excuse me, the only mission in this particular direction is destroying a crawler nest, which we found out last time is not the most amazing thing in the world.
I think having to be a DM, I think, helps, in my personal opinion.
It can, if you as a DM are actually mindful of that.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because these same people who created these ridiculous characters as DMs would just give things away and not think about how that disrupted the flow of things. And it just never occurred to them that that's what's disrupting the flow of things. And so they never learned that lesson. Definitely me as a DM, yes, I learned very quickly that there has to be a kind of balance so that everybody can have fun, including the DM, because having broken characters, number one, is not fun for the DM, and number two is not fun for the rest of the party for a lot of reasons. But yeah,
I'm back.
It's a lot of things. Okay. Yeah, we'll get started going in this direction, but we don't have any good missions going this way. We're not going to take the crawler nest, so we're just going to get moving. We'll keep an eye out for caves and do some mining. That way we can get some stuff to sell.
Okay.
But yeah, like to give a good example of how people just haven't learned. One group, in fact, the 5e group where I was trying to play Ruby, the rest of the group had actually agreed to be in the mercenary group. Like, I pitched the idea. It was like, my character's a mercenary captain. What do you all think about being a part of this mercenary group? And this is the goal of what she's trying to do, and yada, yada, yada. And they were like, yeah, sure, that sounds amazing. Let's do that. I had it in my head that we were going to go around, recruit NPCs, because she didn't want a huge mercenary company. She wanted like 100 guys at most. And Dio has left the server. Dio has been disconnected.
Rip.
Well, yeah, like 100 guys at most, but they were supposed to be the best of the best. And we were going to go through like the issues of raising a mercenary company and the training and the logistics and, getting everything done, all of that. No, we didn't get any of that. The DM handed us a trained army of soldiers. Like basically we appeared in a different world. And we did some jobs for some people who apparently worked for the queen of a kingdom, and then the queen hired us to do a job. The queen herself hired our level 3 group to do a job, which was to protect her daughter during a war campaign, during a final battle with their arch nemesis that had been actively raiding them for a while. And we did that, and immediately after the battle was done, the DM handed us a group of 100 soldiers that just were trained, ready to go, were good soldiers, and like we had no RP with any of them or anything like that.
Just here's
no
a group.
issues. Yeah, just here's a group. No issues with running the mercenary company. They were all extremely well behaved. None of them had, like, there were none of the typical issues that came with, hey, this is a mercenary company. We were looking for a base of operations, and we were given a quest to go check out this one town and see why it was on a major trade route in a mountain valley.
Oh, welcome back, Dio.
Welcome back, Dio. Yeah, it was on a major trade route in a mountain valley, and it was just all this great special stuff, and all we had to do was get rid of an orc group that had taken it over. We negotiated with the orcs, and we were going to be handed the keys to the town, and I'm just sitting here looking at it, and it's like, this mountain valley has only 2 entrances, which are the routes, which is the trade route. Mm-hmm. They are perfect defensive positions. We have a stone quarry in the valley, farms in the valley. We have all of this stuff to basically make us a completely impregnable fortress, and we've just been handed it. And I'm just like, no, I wanted to build this up. I don't want to just be handed a perfect position. Like, I wanted to actually find a place and build it up to be better. There is a cave below us, like right below the middle of the ship. Crystal, if you want to go down there and see if it's got anything to mine.
Yeah,
Dio?
Let me clear out my inventory so I can hold more stuff.
Yeah, and Dio, go with Crystal to protect Crystal. And so the DM was like, yeah, okay, no, I get that. Here, we'll try something else. And so we got another quest. And of course, the idea was that, you know, it would get us a starter fortress. Not something super powerful, but something just like a keep that could house our soldiers. And it's like, okay, that's fine. That's understandable. We need someplace that's decently sized to be able to do this. No problem. He gave us a quest to go check out a stone fortress set into the side of a mountain. Not in a valley, just set into the side of a mountain. We went and checked it out and cleared the place out. Let's see all of the magical enchantments that were on this fortress. There was a stable within the fortress that had a secret enchanted entrance. You could not see the entrance from the outside. And they had raptor cavalry just in there because there was the fortress essentially had an AI in charge of it.
Okay.
It could see every threat for a 30-mile radius and could throw fireballs that could destroy entire bandit companies.
Wow.
Dio, I can't see shit, by the way, so wherever you're pointing at is what I can see.
But yeah, and the whole time I'm just sitting here like, you did not seem to understand what it was that I was looking for, friend. I didn't want to be handed an overpowered position. You went from handing me the perfect defensive position to handing me a living fortress that could throw fireballs from 30 miles away. And, like, that wasn't even all of the stuff. There was a portal at the top of this place that could go out to other dimensions if we just figured out how to use it. And the base itself was magically enchanted to be able to expand itself with no work done.
Yeah, so this doesn't sound like a Pathfinder issue, it just sounds like a group
It's a group issue. Absolutely, yeah. No, it was not an issue of, and this wasn't on Pathfinder, this was on 5e.
Gotcha.
But like, as I said, this was not an issue of the system. This was an issue of the players themselves, and in this case, the DM not understanding that, like, being handed powerful stuff is not actually an interesting thing. And yeah, I eventually left that group because I was just like, this is atrocious. I cannot I cannot function with this because it's so bad.
Yeah, different people got their sort of different ways of wanting to try and run things.
Yeah.
I know before, like in one of the campaigns that I was gonna run, a bunch of my players and like started showing me all like this base building stuff and like big like large army type building stuff and all that kind of stuff. Like, you know, kind of what somebody might want to like build up to, having a big giant like keep and everything like that.
Yeah.
And I was just trying to tell them, just like, I really don't want to have to do this, so I'm not going to. So sorry.
Yeah, no, it's a lot to take on in any DM, and you really the DM themselves has to be in a mental position to be able to be like, I can take this. It's okay. I can do this. And if they're not, then you can't like push them to do that.
Yeah. It's a lot of work to throw in there.
Yeah.
On top of a lot of work that's already there.
I was very proud of I was very proud of my friend Hugh when he ran our Warhammer 40k game. He came up with 24 NPCs that joined us in our squad, all with individual backstories and personalities, and like just everything that they wanted to do, and ran the game like that, and added more NPCs over time, and like kept it all straight, and it was really well done. But that is absolutely like, not every DM can do that, and there's no shame in any DM not being able to do that. It's a very difficult thing to do, but yeah, it sounds like a great campaign idea, but you have to have somebody who knows really how to handle that.
Yeah, I prefer the, group rather than armies.
Yeah.
Like, they can certainly still be like climactic big like army stuff, but I don't want it to be like the focus, or to be consistent kind of thing.
Yeah.
Kenuda, do you see anything else in the cave from your scanner?
I can't see minerals.
You can't see it. Okay.
No. Well, no, I mean, like, I don't have a mineral scanner. So.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I just knew there was a cave.
Okay.
DSS cave was dry. Okay, cool. And you're both on board, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless Dio dropped out when I didn't see it.
So yeah, don't break down those materials unless they would give us lead. Put them in a separate container if you can, and I'm gonna sell those at the next station.
Cassidrite. Okay.
Big target on the right hand side. Think it's a hammerhead.
Yep, it's 2.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, research lab and ballast took a hit.
Do you want the plants as well pulled out, or just the 3 cassidrite?
In everything you found from the cave, because the plants are actually worth more than the ores.
Okay.
Honest Dad, not sure about the second. Was close.
They both have stopped moving, so I think they're dead.
Okay.
There's major leak in the right hand ballast.
I can get that momentarily. I'm going to put this stuff into the radioactive cabinet.
Okay. New big target, top right.
Nope. What is it?
Guessing another hammerhead?
Something golden.
Golden hammerhead.
Oh.
Golden hammerhead.
Sparkle. You can docking port. Is that the ceiling or
The ceiling of the docking port.
Hey, my wire came loose. That one that I said was lost forever behind the pump?
Okay. We caught 2 of the corpses, so feel free to head out and loot those.
I also found a random set of handcuffs.
What was that, Crystal?
I found a random set of handcuffs.
Oh yeah, we had those from the prisoners.
Makes sense.
Those are for the captain.
Okay. So yeah, whoever wants to go out and loot those, feel free. There's some decent stuff on Hammerhead, especially the golden one.
I mean, there could be.
No. That is true.
Boop. There you go. Boop. There you go. Boop. There you go. Ah.
Boop. There it is.
And I said boop.
I gotta go around the long way.
Oh, do you need me to move the sub slightly?
No, it's fine. I'll go around the long way.
Okay. Yeah, I learned a lot about how to be a good DM by watching, partially by fucking up a lot as a DM, but also by like looking at other games and being like, this isn't fun. This does not make for an interesting story.
Oh. I see what's broken up here now.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
What was it?
It's the actual like hatch. It says it's broken.
Really?
Yep, I can repair it though.
Oh god, yeah, it was really bad. Okay. No, there was a leak in the ceiling as well, but I fixed it. Yeah, they must have also hit the hatch too.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Putting more... The text displays make it more obvious when something needs repairing, right?
Yes, absolutely. They help out tremendously.
Because otherwise it's just like, what's going on here?
Yeah, because otherwise they get to a point where we only know they need repairs when they've like started smoking and are on fire.
Right, and that's like, you know, below 50%.
I'm back in the ship, by the way.
Okay.
Good job, Dio. I believe in you. Have no repair skill. Okay, I can share my textbook with you in the future.
We're trying to go against the current and it's not working. Somebody open the airlock.
Open the airlock?
Open the airlock. Flood it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because you're trying to go down?
Yeah, I'm trying to go down. Okay, no, hold on. We're doing good. Okay, no, we're going down now. Okay.
We're going down.
But air. Okay.
Yeah, we've passed by the current, so you're good now.
I forgot that I didn't have an oxygen tank on, and so I was just slowly drowning.
There is a wreck down here, but I don't. Oh. Does anybody want to salvage that? I'm more just want to get materials out of caves.
Would there be lead on it?
Not really. Lead is very difficult to find, but it's not usually in wrecks.
Does anybody else have any favorite characters?
I'm playing a Leshy investigator right now in Pathfinder.
Huh?
What's a Leshy again?
The plant folk.
What the hell did we just hit?
We hit a rock. It's
Leshies are not meant to have high intelligence, so basically I took I put everything into intelligence, and then also in Pathfinder you're allowed to degrade some of your other stats in order to increase other stats, so it's like -2 to like 2 other stats and then +1 to one of the stats. So I went and did that once or twice to boost up my intelligence a bit more. And then like, instead of attacking using strength, you use your intellect to like plan out your attack and like think about like the enemy's weaknesses and then go and attack with that.
That's cool.
So I took a character that's not meant to be able to have high intellect and kind of like weakened myself a little bit in order to like have like this interesting character dynamic, and then you know, attacking in a very different manner than I normally do.
Yeah. I think this is a cave to our right.
Oh.
So, Crystal, you and Dio head out and check this cave wall to our, or like check the walls to our right. See if there's a cave, and if there is, start exploring it.
Sure, let me empty my inventory again.
The entrance.
You don't see an entrance, Claire?
Yeah, I mean, someone else should check it because I'm blocked by the nose, but I'm looking through the...
I'm trying to
Looks
move
like we're
us
just
back.
like in a nice little like parking space or something.
Yeah, we're in like a little pocket here, but it looks like there's stuff right on the other side. I don't know if that's another tunnel or if it's a cave.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're right,
geez.
Claire.
Um,
No, okay, that's another tunnel, is what that is. So no,
Okay.
don't worry. There's no cave entrance
Okay.
here.
Good, because there's like 3 panels I need to fix like now.
Yeah,
We're missing oxygen tanks.
yeah, because when I go out, I usually have full inventory, and I've had to drop tanks.
Why do you keep doing this?
Because I have to keep going out to help people.
Why do you have a full inventory all the time?
Because I have to carry ammo. A lot of my guns have like either blow through ammo real fucking fast or are just weak.
Dio just repeatedly. Your
I'm
Dio,
also
you fix
carrying,
that.
Yeah, I'm also carrying a lot of medical supplies as well, so that's why. My
My
leg!
leg.
My leg!
You only
Just
need
Dio
like
repeatedly
3
falling over.
medical supplies.
I mean, that's how I
do.
leveled up.
I have a stack of blood bags, a little bit of fentanyl, and a stack of plasticine. That's it. That's all I got. But I also have welding fuel tanks and oxygen tanks for my steam cannon and my welding tool and my suit. I have an underwater scooter, a screwdriver, a wrench, and then I have a stun baton and a flashlight. And then if I have to, I also take typically like a hand cannon or a harpoon gun, and I have to carry extra ammo for that. So
You're carrying too much
inventory
guns, baby.
No,
Dio, the right one
because
needs
I'm
repair as
always
well.
running out of ammo otherwise, and that's with like a nearly perfect hit rate. These guns just don't do much. Even the hand cannon is actually kind of shit. Like I will. It's supposed to be armor piercing, and we ran into an ice thing. I shoot a mud raptor in the head. Yeah, it does about 40% damage. The same as a revolver. If you shoot the mud raptor in the head, it's kind of bad actually, for the amount of time it took to get that, and as expensive as those rounds are.
Oh. What are we shooting at?
The iceberg.
Nice chunk.
Feel free to break it. Keep shooting it and break it. There's another one coming up right below us.
Anybody
Right below
else
your
got
gun.
favorite characters or anything?
Look straight down, Claire.
Looking for it, I don't see it.
It's coming up.
I've pushed it away.
How is it not
Oh,
broken?
hi.
What the fuck?
Oh, by the way, for the ballast tanks, I went and added a little light next to the button. If it's green, then it means that power is going to the tank, or to the pump is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
If it's red, then the power's off to it.
Okay.
So that's a good way to confirm
We go.
state.
I love the idea.
There
I
are
love
little
I love
enemies
the
or something.
idea that the current is going in the, according to the sonar, the current is going in the exact same direction as the ship is, and yet we're getting pushed heavily in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Now it's just
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah, we're going into the abyss. Be prepared for the possibility of a
dear.
latcher.
Fun.
Oh, there's magma down there.
Okay, alright, we're moving away from the magma. Feels like in this biome there's just nothing but volcanoes down there. We haven't even really been able to go that far into the abyss without there just being a fucking volcano. Latcher to our left! To our left!
Cool. That's where I'm at. Ready for my head to be taken off?
We scared it away. For the moment. Okay, stop shooting. It is off the sonar. Stop
I
shooting.
can still hit it. Its health is going down as I shoot it.
Okay, that's fair. No, I think you're just missing now.
Yeah, you're missing now.
Yeah, no, that is fair. If you can still hit it, then yeah, might as well. It's gonna be on the left-hand side, so I'm gonna get Hognose off of the chain gun. Hognose, get off the chain gun. All right.
Chain needs more ammo.
Shredder chain gun? Is that or
Shredder. Yeah.
Oh no, he's
pulse?
gonna go after those Ninja Turtles.
Oh, this box is empty. Never mind. It's all sitting in front of the deconstructor.
Yeah, we gotta reload those, but we need stuff for them.
Oh, here comes top left.
Yeah, top left, top left.
I should grab my status monitor so I can see.
No,
When
it's
things
dragging us
break.
back up into the lava.
Yup, it does that. It just pulls us around. Okay, it's running.
So rude.
We just want to explore the abyss. Come on, man. It's coming back.
They're trying to tell us.
It's
Oh.
on the laser side.
Massive repairs needed at the bottom.
Yep, airlock is broken. It's not flooding, so I think it just broke the glass.
Okay, that's.
I think we caused it to bleed. Either that or it went into the fire for a second, because I saw it losing a tiny bit of health. Oh yeah, now the airlock is flooding.
Yeah. Oxygen. Emergency. There we go. And that's why you need the emergency button.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep us floating in place so that you won't get driven up by that. Check the door as well. Make sure the door is in good repair.
It looks fine.
It can look that way.
Well, no,
Be sure to
but
check
based upon
it
the
out.
status monitor, it looks fine.
Do you have a status monitor on?
Yeah,
the
I have
door?
a status monitor.
Oh, okay. All right.
I had Torp craft one for me last session. I also want like the electrical monitor, but I need Sarah to be on for that.
Okay. Does the status monitor actually tell you the durability of stuff?
It doesn't tell you the durability, but it shows like yellow
Okay.
or red dots.
Yeah, no, doors don't do that.
Doors don't do that. Okay.
Yeah, they don't do that. That's why I asked you to click on the door. Yeah, with your wrench equipped, click on the door and it'll tell you what the durability is.
This door is controlled. It's a custom door, so I don't think it has durability.
You might be right. Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Yeah, there wasn't an option to E to wrench it.
I
so-
cannot
Okay, that's fair.
climb up this ladder.
Coming top
Game?
left again.
Top left, yep.
My head rolled 180 degrees over. Okay, cool.
Oh god, that just
my
put
God,
holes
that-
through the whole ship.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Let's go repair the armory.
Tread she run to?
Probably top left again. We cut off the sonar to do some repairs.
Yeah.
Some more stuff over here.
Lots of damage.
Lots of dabblage.
You alright down there? Alright. Climbing, climbing, climbing.
We are now at 4,000 meters. And still descending.
Cool.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, with max hull, we should be able to go pretty far down. So I'm hoping we can see. We will hopefully be able to accomplish one of our goals, which is go as far down into the abyss as we possibly can. Winter Hollow literally goes down. Yeah, no, I know that. It's the best deep diver sub, so I'm hoping it'll go down like 10,000 meters.
The best diver sub, despite all these windows.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's just really thick, you know?
Yeah.
Extra thick.
Extra.
It is true. It is true that like you can look at the windows and see that they are like a good meter thick.
Yeah.
So
But even still.
we're just gonna have a bunch of waifu versions of all the subs now.
New plate up idea, Aku's Pizza.
Oh no.
Aku! Top left. Top of the sub.
Oh,
top
I
of
don't
the
want to
sub.
be in this room.
It ran away. Okay.
Okay. Just like it's coming directly from above. Just,
It's coming right for us.
Just wait
like a game of
minute,
cat and
we're
mouse.
directly above.
Oh,
Sorry.
what?
What the hell just hit us?
Big leak in
Yep, working on it.
gunnery.
Yeah, what the hell just hit us there?
Don't know.
I don't know. Was that depth pressure or something?
A little bit
I
more.
don't think so, because I thought that just hits the whole sub. Plus, it would be warning us about that.
Deep tissue injury, blunt force trauma.
Are you injured?
I just have a bruise, I guess.
Okay, because of this volcano, I don't think the game is gonna let us go further down. I think we have to keep going further in the game to get deeper down.
Like to the next zone. Oh,
Yeah.
latcher,
Top
top
left.
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 Really does not like the artillery
No.
shells, huh?
No, he does not. Yeah, I really hope that as well. I know with the new update they're gonna have the guns have more individualized upgrades. I really hope they have stuff for the minigun lined up.
I mean, you know, it could be.
It'd be nice. You know.
When is the reactor
Just
going
lower
to let
it.
me repair it? It's at 55% health and it's still not letting me interact to repair it.
Sarah was seeing that as well. That like the reactor just wouldn't let her repair it, and
Huh.
it would be pretty damaged.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, we're approaching the edge of the map, and like we can't go any further down, so we're gonna head back up now, quick as we can.
Let's see.
Ram the ledger.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's
Ram
give it a
No, don't do that.
smooch.
I
No.
wish that was a thing we could do, cause like I can.
Oh, it's above us.
It's above us. Yep. Oh shit! And it's dead.
Gone.
Good. Yeah. Really good shot.
Yeah, you must have shot right into its mouth because that's its weak point.
Nice.
See,
You shot the weak spot for critical damage.
In the trash can
I could
is
use
a
more.
swim bladder and a
Could use more
dimensionite wrench.
shells.
What? Take those out, Crystal.
I don't know why I decided to click on the trash can, but I did, and then I saw those things, and it's like, huh.
Crystal, why are you throwing away dimensionite wrenches?
I'm not. I would never. Mostly because I never touch them.
Yeah. So we're pretty rapidly ascending, but it'll still be about a minute before we get back to where we were. Yeah, good work on that latcher. That did a lot less damage than the last few latchers we've faced.
We will need new shells, though.
Yeah, I agree, Dio. It's kind of funny that it is hard-coded for a maximum upward speed, because like we should just exponentially keep raising our speed as we go up, because the water is actively pushing us up. But yeah, we
What
can
does
only
the
go a maximum
swim
of,
bladder do?
Swim bladder, you can deconstruct it to make adrenaline.
Okay, and that's basically the only thing?
You can sell it for a decent amount.
Okay, I guess one way or the other doesn't matter too much then?
Yeah. I mean, don't throw it away. Just like I can sell it. We do need some money.
Gotcha.
We can sell it to further fund Dio's crippling cocaine addiction.
Cocaine? No, flour.
Cocaine. Nikki, hug.
Hugs.
Hope you're doing good.
Yeah, I'm just story time with Chad.
That's fair.
Yeah.
What story are you telling, chat?
About Cult of the Lamb drama.
Ah.
Because I had one of the people that I raid occasionally, and just like keep in communication with. They ended up joining mine, and then ended up having like the most dramatic lifespan, where they ended up they died, then they came back, they got plagued, survived the plague. One of the other colonists ended up having a crush on them, and got them flowers and stuff like that, and but then I couldn't fulfill their second request, so they started rebelling, and then they died again. So, and then they eventually came back, and that relationship was kind of like gone, and then that person was like, oh, well now they're Tetris with somebody else that I like. Ah, I want to fight them, and it's just like, why are you? It's like, okay, all right, fight pit time. So they had a fight pit, and
Fight pit.
yeah.
We'll be fine. I've got it on autopilot.
It's like, oh my god. And then they like come back, and it's just like,
We're not gonna
then
make it
I
up
had
there.
a loyalty
This is the wrong
officer
way.
who's like
Oh, that's a cave.
doing a good job and everything, and they're like squinting at him, just like, no, they're definitely a traitor. And it's like, "No, they seem quite fine. I went and talked to them. They seem fine. No, definitely a traitor." He's like, okay, all right. Now they still seem fine. We should lock them in the stocks just to teach them a lesson. Just like, all right, fine, we're gonna do that. And did that, and they're just like, no, still think they're a traitor. Just like, all right, fine. It's like, I want to sacrifice them. Just like, no, we're not sacrificing them.
No sacrifice.
I did actually end up sacrificing them, but not in the
Aw.
way that you're supposed to sacrifice them. And it became permanently sacrificed and non-resurrectable, and it didn't count for sacrificing them, so it's entirely useless. And
Rip.
I just kind of felt bad afterwards. Oh, also, they just kiss a bunch of people. Like anytime I came back to camp, at some point they'd be kissing somebody. Like kissy face. They kissed a rock. Like
I mean, that
Like,
sounds better than my camp. Almost every single person in my camp has a poop fetish.
yeah, no, that's like everyone.
Target's top right.
Oh.
Oh, I see a red gem or an egg.
We will stop to get that. Targets on the left-hand side. Sorry, left-hand side. I'm a dumbass. That's my bad. Yeah, airlock is getting hit hard. They might be inside.
Yep.
Airlock?
Yeah,
Airlock
took
full
some
of
hits.
water.
Oh.
There's also water in the engine room.
Yeah, it was getting hit. I'm coming down with an assault rifle. Dio, stay on your guns.
Emergency. Okay.
Hi, Claire.
I cannot swim down to fix that. It will not let me.
the water is. No, that was not what I wanted to do. Sorry. I'm sorry. It was not what I wanted to do.
You fucking.
I was trying to equip my thing, and I keep forgetting that the fucking assault rifle doesn't want to go on your belt like every other weapon in the game.
Okay. Here.
Smoking fuse boxes
Oxygen
next to the
tank,
founder.
and then that. Oh, mud raptor in here.
Oh,
Or body.
No, no, it's not a mud raptor.
Okay.
Okay.
There's another mud raptor just chilling outside.
I think it's dead. I'm not sure though.
Alright, let me just fix myself because it's been shot, it's been bit.
Emergency override. Let me out of here.
Look, Nikki, just check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Holes there.
Yeah, Neo, go. It's fine. I'm here. Go. Help with repairs. Go.
Okay.
I appreciate your work.
Fixed down here. Everything's fixed down here.
Okay, cool. We are rising up. Dead bodies floating down towards us. We're gonna catch them.
I just had to figure out to use the emergency button in order to let myself back in.
Yeah. Nikki, do you want to go out there and loot those mud raptor corpses? Nikki?
What?
Do you want to go out there and loot those mud raptor corpses?
Where are they?
Top left of the ship.
Okay.
I just, try and give you as many opportunities as possible to get some genetic material.
Let me just find it. Tell me if we're going in the right direction.
As I said, top left of the ship. Like, on top of the ship.
Oh, on top of the ship?
Yeah, on top of the ship.
There's something weird about this ship in that, like, sometimes you can't repair things until, like, it's really low on health. Sometimes, like, things seem to take a lot more damage than normal.
That seems to be a thing with a number of the ships, or at least the first part does. Definitely I've noticed that I think our junction boxes take more damage, but I think that's because there's less junction boxes.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can go to the sub dealer and sell our old subs.
Probably.
Maybe. We'll find out.
Would we want to try out the camel when that's released? No?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not switching ships again. This is what we got. As interesting as the camel looks, this is what we're doing.
Gotcha.
Definitely its cargo area is a lot better protected than this one's cargo area. I do see a cave, but I can also see like 3 enemies inside of it, so.
Do we stop to get that glowy egg
Oh,
thing?
we didn't. We didn't. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, we'll go back down to get that. Claire, for reminding me of that, you get 1 hug as a reward.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You get a hug, a head pat, and a reminder that you are a good bear.
Good bear. Okay, this engine is smoking now. Yes, I can repair it. And then when you can't actually click on it, you do see it like way broken. So it is keeping track of the health properly, but then not letting you repair until much later.
Yeah, I've even noticed that like things are actively getting damaged as I'm repairing them. So yeah, they're definitely like taking a lot of damage in a very short time. Especially the junction boxes. Usually by the time I finish repairing the junction boxes, they're already back to 99 health.
Yeah.
This ship has a problem with overvoltage. That's what I thought. Okay, we should be pretty close to where you saw that thing, Claire. Do you see it anywhere?
It was on the other side of... Yeah. It's on the other side of this rock on our right.
Okay.
It'll be on the underside as we go under the thingy.
I can't see it, so I'm dependent on you.
You should stop and rise a bit.
Okay, 1 sec. Trying to get this sub to rise.
It is also pulsing. I don't know why.
I've seen that. It's like a plant, right? It looks like kind of like a pitcher plant or something like that.
Ah.
I've seen it before. I think I know what you're talking about. It doesn't do anything because I've gone right up to one of those and been like, "The fuck is this?" Yeah, it just seems to be a pulsing thing. Okay, do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
The red thing?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Crystal.
Yeah.
Head out and above us and go grab there's like a red glowy thing
Sure.
above us. Go grab that. I think
Sure.
it is
Glowy
Dio
thing.
because I just got a bunch of like
Ooh.
yeah, I think it is the radar jammer plant because there's a bunch of it's supposed to be like volcanic activity stuff, but there's no volcano here. So I think
I'm swimming
that's
around the left. You said it's
Swim-
above,
yeah.
right?
Yes, swim around on the left and then head towards the middle
Hello.
of the ship and go straight up.
Oh. I'm seeing like pulse. It. Extravehicular activity. It says. It's like. Oh. It's weird.
What?
Yeah, this is weird. I can't interact with it and break it. Do I need to get laser cutter?
Yeah, grab a laser cutter.
Okay.
Achievement for going a certain distance away from ship. Maybe? No, don't shoot it. Here, I'm gonna come out there with a laser cutter.
I'm back. I just need to.
I know. I
Okay.
just also really want to see this thing.
Okay.
So show me where it is.
Yeah.
And yes, it is the radar jamming plant because I looked it up, and yeah, that thing, yeah, it messes with radar.
I mean, it's sending out.
Is this the thing you were talking about, Claire?
Yeah,
This
that's
thing-
it.
That's it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's no way of destroying it. There's nothing to gain from it. It just is.
Okay.
Okay.
Kill it?
There's no way to destroy it.
Yeah.
There is no way to destroy it. But yeah, thank you for showing me that.
So, looking at the subreddit, it looks like maybe if we leave the batteries constantly on instead of just as backup power, that can help smooth the power and make it so that they're less likely to break.
Yeah. If that'll help, then feel free. Hi. Yeah, go ahead and turn on the batteries. And feel free to set their charge up rate a little higher too.
I already have them set at like 70%.
Okay, sounds good.
That's like the same amount that I had it set to, like for the on like the humpback.
Yeah.
Do you want me to heal your burns, Dio? You kind of hurt.
I'm having an RNG moment.
Like this.
Alright, that's much better. You are much more healthy now.
Much better. Hate repairing? No, you're good. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, don't repair then.
I am on fire.
Where the hell did you just go?
To the left. To the left.
He just like
Left to left to left.
Nope, he's going down to the research area.
alright.
Oh, I thought you were calling targets.
Nope. Hammerheads.
Cool.
Top of the ship.
I'm coming to the gun room.
One dead.
Okay.
Are they just on the right side or?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
repair
yeah,
this.
they were.
About to get hit again.
I'm repairing these junction boxes so you have powers to the gun.
Fucking didn't block my shot.
Do you know if it's coming back or not?
Let me see. They're kind of stuck above us by the current. I think they're both dead.
Yeah, those two are dead.
They're fragging.
Alright. Is there no other ones out there?
Nope, that was it.
Oh, okay. I'll go get them.
Okay.
Meow.
There's still a hull breach in here. How? What? Oh, there. Okay.
Because that's
Because. I thought I had checked everything, but I had not.
Is this the slip suit? Slip suit. Wow, that is not protective at all. Has almost no burn protection, has 75% less radiation sickness. You're even less protected against husk infestation. That is worse. That is worse than a combat suit. You actually gave stuff up for the speed. Yeah, no, the Pux is the protective suit, but like the combat suit actually does have decent like husk infection protection.
There's water in the bottom left? Ah, okay. Never mind, it's fine.
You got the stuff, Nikki? Nikki?
I got it.
Okay, thank you. Oh, targets, right-hand side. We're just gonna try and get away from them. I'm gonna try and get to the outpost quick as we can so we can get out of here. We're
I'm
really
making them
close
dead
now.
quickly.
Are those threshers or spinelings?
There's
Okay.
finelings. Yeah.
It sounded like threshers.
Oh, we have ballast flora, like major ballast flora.
Oh,
Shit. Okay, I'm coming.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
I'll come up there so I can.
I'm
heal
turning
you.
off the left ballast tank,
Yep.
and I'm turning off the right hand one as well.
Oh god, yeah, you're not kidding. Holy shit.
I came in to like fix the wall, and I'm like, oh shit.
Theo, get out of there.
Don't be another casualty, Dio.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
I
only
think
have
the
6
right hand one is done.
Yeah, left-hand one is down too. Nope, we're good, Dio. We took care of it. Thank you, though.
Okay, turning this ballast tank back on.
Is it all
Turn
good?
this one back on as well. Yep, they're taken care of.
Okay.
It's lucky that
Uh,
you know, there happened to be something broken in here.
You are super injured. Let me heal you.
Oh yeah, that's because fire damage.
Okay.
Just do this. Let me just slap a bunch of new skin on you. You'll be an entirely new person.
Okay.
Thank
Let
you,
me know
thank
when
you.
you're done with that, and we will dock.
All right, good enough.
Yep.
You can dock. Wow.
Thank
3
you.
people injured.
Yeah.
Unless it's just like a quick shuttle over to like the next outpost, probably not enough time for another one.
Okay, first things first, I'm selling some stuff, and then I'm healing the entire crew.
Is the healing cost dependent upon how hurt we are?
Yes.
Okay, so it is worth healing ourselves before that.
Can be, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just selling all of our ores. We need money, like, really badly.
Oh no. We didn't make any money?
No, we had no missions that time.
Oh.
I'm not gonna sell our alien materials, but I'm selling our plants, but I'm not selling the materials that we have.
Okay.
So we'll still have our basic supplies, but
I
like
just need like 3,000 more experience and I'll level up.
I can help with that.
It's gonna be a while.
Actually, we are not gonna sell ilmenite. That's actually something that we like majorly need. We have 10 lead somewhere in the sub. I don't know. Use the material locator because I don't know where it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at that.
You buy some lead over here?
We have 16 Raptor Bane too. That's pretty awesome.
We have 16?
Yes.
Oh.
There's some down in like the very bottom area, and then what segment is that? That's reactor. So in the crafting area.
In a strange place.
Ouch.
Where are people keeping all the raptor bane? Uh oh.
Okay, there's 2 lead there.
Tobacco buds. Sell that shit.
Oh, that was supposed to go in here. And then I think more. Ouch.
Okay, there. That gets us almost 9,000. So we're good there. Medical, heal, absolutely everybody, especially Nikki, who is like super badly hurt.
There's supposedly lead down here at the very bottom of the ship.
Too late, Dio. Dio, stop trying to flirt with the doctor, okay? Oh shit. This dude buys thorium fuel rods for 102 marks per rod. I'm very tempted to go ahead and sell that.
We have 6 of them.
Yeah, that's an easy 600 marks. How much thorium do we actually have just on hand? We have 48 thorium.
Oh,
What does it take to make a thorium fuel rod? Do we need lead for that?
Thorium fuel rod.
Oh, I see where I found the raptor's bane.
Oh, you found it?
He was tucked away in one of the
Yep, lead. It's steel bar,
Fuck.
lead ×2, and
Yep.
thorium.
Okay, we're not selling that then. Fuck that.
Isn't lead like
This here,
a really,
that there. Yeah.
So, lead
really
used...
easy to get?
No. I mean, in reality, yes, actually, lead's super easy to get. Here, no, it's like one of the rarest fucking materials. It used to be that we could break stuff down to get lead, and that's how we made the vast majority of our lead, was breaking down, like, ammo that we found on wrecked subs or pirate vessels, until the update, where they decided that you won't get everything back from breaking down stuff.
Yeah.
And lead was like the thing you don't get back. And so now it's like the rarest material on the face of the fucking planet. It's
Like, they could have just made it so that, like, oh, like, an item that you get from deconstructing something, like, gets some sort of tag that you don't get experience for it or something like that.
Yeah, they could have just made it so you don't get fucking experience for it. Like,
well, the experience you get from crafting, so they would have had to, like, tag the item as not worth experience or something.
Yeah, but okay, we cannot sell any of the subs that we have.
Unfortunate.
But yeah, that now means that lead, the most useful material in the game, is now the rarest material in the game, and it's really bad.
Yeah.
That was arguably one of the worst decisions they ever made. You can only make a certain amount of XP from deconstruction per mission. Yeah, absolutely. And they could have made it so that it was per mission. Not simply every time you went out, but you had to complete a mission if you want to get more.
Yeah. I mean, they already have the per mission set up for, like, you know, the unlock, like, the perk stuff, like when I get a book or when I get the blood bag and bandage and stuff like that.
Yeah. Dio, I do not have any medals. I apologize, because we didn't do a mission that last time. Dio keeps running into doors. But yeah, like, there's so many better things they could have done, but instead they were just like, nope, we're just gonna deny you the thing that lets you make ammo.
Yeah.
Along with a bunch of other things, like...
Is there anything else we need to do?
I
I need to check the store real quick. I want to try and buy a little bit more ammo. We did get a bunch of money. If you need money for something, then let me know. I've got 8,000 on me. Nikki, do you need money for something?
I guess just, you know, the money is still...
I
Yeah,
don't
okay.
need my money for nothing. Take my money for the good of the ship.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
I just like being able to buy my own medical supplies and whatnot.
Yeah, no, it's understandable. Okay, let's see. We need ammo.
Combat stems? I do.
More explosive ammo. Oh, Claire, I'm gonna buy you a hand cannon. That's what I'm gonna do.
Kill everything at once and give resistance. I mean... It's kind of expensive.
Still have the ammo issue.
Yeah, we're still gonna have the ammo issue, but still.
Yeah, combat stimulants are expensive since freaking they're sulfurate sharded in. I mean, morphine's cheap, but they take a sulfurate shard for
Oh my
single
god,
use.
I didn't.
So you know.
I sold my hand cannon, not bought my fucking hand cannon.
Rip.
Okay, or no, I haven't sold it yet. Okay, no, never mind. We're good. We're good.
Super right.
Let's see. We could use some plastic since they're selling it.
I like having this with speed so I can just zoom across without barely any input. Oh. Oh. I'm good.
Let's see.
Scrap Savant. 3 scrap can turn into a sulfurite shard. So yeah, it does look pretty easy to craft up.
I wonder what kind of materials we can get from breaking down depth shells.
What witchcraft is this? Use magically floating.
I think it's good timing with the ragdolling.
No, Dio probably got stuck on this part up here. Because I've gotten stuck there a few times. Hello.
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 I bought a bunch of stuff.
Nice.
Ammo, a little bit of materials. Also, Nikki, let me give you that. There you go.
I know you just healed us up, but I took some damage from lag spike.
Yeah, somebody just opened up the bottom hatch on me, and I fell through and took some more damage. So that was great. Let's see. What is this box here? Ah, there's a bunch of lead. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that crate? I thought I checked. I didn't see a crate down here, actually. Never mind. Oh, there's a crate there. That's where the text displays are.
Okay,
Hello.
put that diving suit back there.
What else do we need to do?
Recycle this canister shell. That I was actually gonna ask. It is 10 o'clock. Do we need to end off here?
Yeah, I said that earlier.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I hadn't heard you. So.
All right.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm just going to recycle some stuff. If people will give me just a minute so I can get through that, and then it'll be safe to exit.
Sounds
well,
good.
I'll start unrunning my stream then.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, and you're if you did enjoy the stream, make sure to subscribe and like the video, like the stream, you know, whatever. Yeah. I will be back on Thursday for some more Mario Odyssey. We're going to be doing purple coin hunting in the Luncheon Kingdom, and then continuing with moon hunting in whatever the next kingdom is. I don't remember what's next. I think it's like the one with like the dragon boss fight, but we'll see. So yeah, thank you all so much. I hope you have a nice evening, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye, friends.